Hello viewers, I welcome you once again to People Like Us. My name is Hajima Zonde. Today in this episode, I'm speaking to Mr. Festo Ibrahim. He is a film director and a film producer who has recently produced a film called Decisions. Mr. Festo, introduce yourself.
My name is Festo Ibrahim. I'm from the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm from Bukavu. I was born in an area called Essence. It's a place where they're selling gasoline. That's what they call it. Essence is a French word. And I am a movie maker. I'm turning 35 years old very soon. So that's what I can say for where I'm coming from.
Oh, okay. So when did you start your film career?
I remember when I started my movie career. It was in 2001. I was in DRC there. I acted a movie which I never really knew if I was a movie director. And I found myself doing a movie that the budget was for 15 US dollar. I mean, $10 plus $5. It was 15 US dollar. And the movie was very good because it was the first movie that was made in my small town in Bukavu. That was the movie that was being broadcasting on the TV and all of those things. And I remember one fun thing that came up. There is this guy come from East Africa. He came from Kenya, and then he was looking for the people that got some talent. And then he asked me who was the director of this movie. And I said, I don't know who was the director. By the way, we never had a director. And the guy tried to pull my mind up, and he said, no, man, who was directing the movie? Who was saying 1, 2, 3, action? And who was doing this? And I said, oh, that was me. And he said, so man, you the director of the movie? And I said, oh my God, I did not know even the way director, what does it mean? You know, I'm from the French land where we speak French and all of those things. And I said, oh my goodness. So I became a director in 2001 without knowing if I was the director. It's like the way the child is born. I mean, you come to this world, you become a human without knowing if you are a human. So when it's 5 years old, a child can recognize himself and say, yeah, my name is this. Meanwhile, you became yourself long time without knowing. But I'm so glad and appreciate for that.
It's very interesting. You started your career at a very tender age. So tell me, how many films have you directed?
And so far, I direct 4 films. The first one, that was Mabe. The second one was happening in East Africa also. And the third one was happening in South Africa, where I was with Mark Link Studio. We've been there. And the fourth one is this one here. Oh, by the way, the other one is When Duty Call. Duty Call is the movie that I made last time when we came from Tanzania to act the movie called Dar to Cape Town. And I direct Duty Call, but unfortunately it didn't come out because it's the time that I found myself in prison. And then when I came back, people broke out the studio and still everything, the movie went. So I can say I directed 5 movies already. And it's a pleasure to me because we started from a very small beginning, and I did not check what I don't have. I did not check what I did not have. I try to appreciate the small technique, the small crew, the small members that I have, and then we are going for that. And we believe really the future is gonna be bright for what we see in perspective. Everything is gonna be very fine. It's gonna be very fine with us, and then we are trying.
Since you've made so many movies, do you also act in those movies, or you're just a director?
Yes. All the movies that I directed, I've been a writer. I'm done with writing, let me say so. I've been directing, I've been acting, and I'm done with produce. And it was a pleasure, really. So I'm so happy to act and direct, because sometimes, when you're doing the indie movies, it's very tough. Other people, they don't believe you. If you call them to production, others agree they're going to come and they run away. So I found myself to give myself a job to act and to direct at the same time. And it's fine. It's make our things to be very easy, really. Yeah.
Decision is your latest movie. Tell us, What inspired you to write that movie?
Yeah, thanks for that question. Decision really mean a lot to me. I remember before I wrote this movie, I went in prison. And for the people that remember really, when I went in prison, when I landed in prison, let me say that, I've been there thinking too much. I thought maybe it was a punishment from God, but I came to realize God was like to teach me something. And then they proved me innocent on my case, but they have to maintain me there until I get this conception about writing this movie Decision. Decision is something important in life. That's why we can see everything that's surrounding us around is because people make decision. If you don't make decision in life, you find yourself to the same stage, the same spot where you are. And I was happy about writing this movie when I was laying in the bed there, drinking porridge in prison, and I start to see how can I decide about how changing my life. And I say you can decide everything you lack to decide, and you can become everything only once you decide. And never take a decision. That's what I came to realize. Never take a decision in life without study the consequences. Don't, I mean, if you study the consequence, what is going to come after decision, your decision is going to be very great, and then everything that you're going to do is going to be very fine. I decided to become a movie director, and then that's what I'm doing today. That is my life. That is my purpose of living, and I'm carrying on with that. So many challenges are there, but I keep decide. And then this word decision, I've got a lot that I can speak about this word, which I try to Google some movies around. And I've never seen somebody that used this name. But I came to see decision make everything around us. Everything. Cars, whatever. People, they get idea, they get dreams. And what they have to do for the last stage is to decide. So when you decide, and then you stick on your decision, you produce something very fine. And you change the world around you. That's what it is.
You premiered Decision on the 15th of April. How was the attendance?
The response was very fun because myself, I was very shocked. I did not really believe when I saw the venue was very full of people, and people came from all over around. I had people from Johannesburg, people from Namibia, people from Zimbabwe, people from the south, from the Northern Cape, and all over around. People that came. I've got some people that came only because of this, and it was amazing. I never expect really people believe in what I'm doing. You know, people start to understand me slowly when they see I stick in the same way that I used to say every time. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. Honestly, the venue was very full. It was packed. I never believed, and it was amazing. I found myself, oh my God! So I am important in the community, and the community they trust me. And I remember when they showed my mom some of the pictures. My mom said, I knew these things gonna come to this because people tried to show me really it won't happen. But it was amazing. It was amazing, though it was a low budget one, but it was amazing. You know, when you are in the place like South Africa, you are doing these kind of indie movies, and then you find yourself, you call people, the people are coming in number, the venue is very full, and everyone was shocked. Oh, they say, this guy been a car guard for a long time. He was parking cars, and how come a car guard man can do a movie, and a movie which they're gonna agree it's all over around? And then I was very shocked, but that's wonderful. That's what it is. It is what it is, and then thanks for that.
What challenges did you face during the production of Decision? And did you have sponsorship?
Oh my God, that question is very, very good to me, and it means a lot because I remember when I called people to the meeting if we're gonna have a movie. I can tell you the truth, that is the day where I saw people running away from me. People ran away from me in numbers, and I did not really expect if really I'm gonna do the project. But I had the first partner that hold my hand, and is the person that I cannot forget in my life. That is my wife. My lovely wife is the person that supports me more than anything. My wife was on my side, and it came the time where I was about to give up. My wife told me, we are in this, we have to do this. I remember there's a time where we were calling people, come guys, we have to shoot today. and you give people scripts, people they come, you rehearse together, and it's come the time when you start the day for the production, people are disappearing. And I try to tell the story to be the way it goes, but I thank God we came to get a message inside. And I don't know, challenges was very difficult. And what I can say, I never really had somebody that was holding me to say is pushing me up. No. I just believe in what I had. I had my small money. I have to put it in position of helping us. And I never count what I did not have. I said, let me use, as Mark always say from the Mark Link studio, and if the world doesn't want to represent you, the world doesn't want to show you, try to boost yourself and show up yourself. That's what I did. I did I used what I had, and I forgot what I did not had. I appreciate what I had, and that's what we did. The end of the day, we made this movie decision, and we got more than 65 people inside. 65 people, and I do appreciate all the people from the Festo studio, because the way they came, sometimes we went to the location, and we don't have sometimes something to eat. Can you imagine? We shoot from morning until evening. People, they don't eat, but they respect my discipline. They respect what I show them, because I always show them where we are going. I tell them, if I have something, we're gonna use it. If we have money, we're going to use it. And then Nundu, they was there. Tammy, they was there. Chandre, all the people, the Bonky way. And then we've been shooting. It was differently, but very good. Very good. Candice, they were there. And all the people around. I've seen some of the members that they came as well. They support people. And it was tough. But at the end of the day, we made it.
During the production of your movie Decision, since you said you are from DRC, did you get any support from your fellow countrymen?
To be honest with you, I thank God for those people from my country that was close to me. But I can tell you, in South Africa here where I am, 87% of my people, they don't believe in me. Most of Congolese, they don't believe in me. Most of them, I can't lie to you. But I thank God because I have Nundu there close to me. And Nundu encouraged me a lot, because I don't have to be believed by my people, because they don't believe themselves most of the times. So I don't focus on what my people said about me. I focus about how we can change the world around us, because it's not about my people what we are talking this movie, but this movie is something that it can teach the world around us, around all the people around. I remember when I called my people to come. And then they tell me, Festo, tu sais, nous allons faire un film français et tout ça. So, nous préférons que nous allons faire le français. And I said, I like the English world the most. French world is very fine, but I wanna be focused in English world. I see that they're the one, they need to support each other. You know, it's tough really to see our people support other person. And that is the thing that Western people and European people, they're more than us. European people, if they see someone is doing something from their country, they push the person to go higher. But the problem that we got in Africa, if you do something, instead of the people to push you higher, people are pulling you, and then they said, better all of us, we become poor more than someone to go up. I'm saying this because I know that is the problem that we face in Africa, like in my country. My country is a very great country, and we don't miss anything there. We miss only love. If people push you, you can go higher, but they don't push each other. And we believe we're going to change that situation. We don't want to live the way our ancestors was living. And then we're going to be teaching each other slowly, and we know we're going to reach there. So we're going to be pushing each other, and then we're going to carry on. But I thank South African, I thank Malawian, Zimbabwean, American people that were supporting me. Umbeni in Canada was supporting me. I thank the bull in Durban. I thank so many people. They've been in my side, and they tell me, Festo, you can do it. We know you can do it. You never had the possibility, but you can do it, Festo. And I'm glad for that. Yeah.
How is the situation in your country affecting your filmmaking career?
My country, I really wish to perform what I have to perform like my career there, but it was very tough until I forced myself to leave the DRC. This was a very big testimony. I remember I left Congo or in 2006, 2007, with $70. The people that know DRC is very far away from South Africa, which I have to travel without visa, without passport, and that made me to come to South Africa. I spent more than 8 months in the road. 8 months until I get to a place. Sometimes when I reach to a place, I have to learn the place there. I have to study the people, study the language. It made me to be stronger in one way, because I could find myself really rich in Mozambique, speak Portuguese, speak Swahili from Tanzania, speak Lingala, speak I don't know much, speak almost more than 7-8 languages I could speak for now. But I still feel pain, because I wanna help the people in my country. I wanna change the situation in my country, and I strongly believe in these 2 movies that are coming. I have to go back home. I'm going to go in the DRC, and then we're going to raise the movie industry like never before. And I believe one day people are going to count about us. I believe in the near future, keep this word, in the near future, I'm going back to my country, and then everything is going to come fine. But we just pray God for the war to finish. It's not fine. It's not sweet about every time people are dying, women get raped, all of those things. But only if the war is finished, and we are planning to go there, and we're going to change everything around. Things going to be fine. And then the movie industry in Congo, it's going to be very fine, because I've seen a lot, I've studied a lot, and I know if we go there with my group and the people that are there, we're going to join them, all of us together, we're going to raise the country very fine.
Are we going to see this movie in the festivals or on TV?
Yeah, definitely. The movie is going to show up on the TV, and we send it all over around on the TV and on TVs around, and we still negotiate with them. And I believe in the near future here, it's gonna show up all over around. And to the film festival, we send already, and we're still waiting for the feedback. And they are calling. They say, really, man, thanks, good job, you did nice. And then as a producer, I don't want to keep quiet on that. And then we believe it's gonna go all over around. People wanna see it, and I'm so glad for that.
Very interesting. So do you have any other new films that will be coming up in the near future?
Yes, why not? We just finished what we did, and then within 3 weeks we're gonna start a brand new movie that is very good as well, because we get some people that came to me, and then they tell me, no, director, we wanna act. I mean, we wanna collaborate with you. We wanna put some money so we can, so you can do this movie, because they admire the job that we did. And in May here we start a new movie, and I believe we won't stop. This was the beginning, and we won't stop. We wanna do this business to be permanent every time. And my group and my people, all of us, we are there. We are waiting. In 2 weeks' time, we have to call people for the auditions, and then we have a lot. We're gonna do a lot. At least a year, we're gonna be releasing 2 movies, and then things gonna be very fine.
Any last words that you would like to share with those who would like to enter the film industry?
The way that I can advise the people that wanna enter in the industry is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because I've realized one thing. We are powerful beyond measure. We can do greater things. I said earlier on about my past, how I started. I remember when I was, I'm sorry, let me say this word. When I was in from grade 6 to grade 12, I went more than 8 school, and I was about to give up, but I used to encourage myself and say, no, I have to believe in myself. I used to consider myself, there is no a greater person in this world than me. Why I'm saying that, excuse me the word, because I have to see how God gave me this opportunity to be. And so there is a very big meaning for me to be an African, or to be a Congolese where I came from. So I have to show up and fight up to challenge myself every day, to become what I have to become. I mean, to do the job that I came to do in this world, because it's not an easy thing, really. I mean, let me say, it's not for granted, or it's not for beauty. That's why God created us. But we are here because we have a work to do. So if you find you have a calling about about anything in the movie industry, like a camera work, directing, acting, writing, all of those things. If you find you can do that, keep believing in yourself and show up love to all the people. Try to seek the people that are doing that thing, the people that are doing the department what you like to enter into. So I can say, believe in what you have, believe, and then appreciate for what you have. What you don't have, just understand like that. Keep fighting for what you have. Don't wait to say, when I'm gonna have $1 million, is that what I'm gonna do movie? No. Remember what I said earlier on. My first movie, it was for $15. And then today I cannot say the movie that I'm planning to do is for how much, but my first movie, it was a very low budget. So from the small beginning, we are up every day, and we believe we're gonna reach far.
Well, viewers, I was speaking to Mr. Festo Ibrahim, a film producer, director. My name is Hajima Zonde, and thank you for watching. Just in case you would also want to feature in this program, do not hesitate to contact us.